absolutely sure that Damon is your son?
I have the blood test to prove it.
And he doesn't know?
No. That's the thing, he can't. I can't tell him until Hillary's on board. It would be fair to her. That's impossible because she's off somewhere in Europe.
Well, now I know why you've been wrapped up in his case.
And why I'm afraid to blow it.
Oh, I cannot see that happening. You're bending over backwards to help him out.
I mean, it's so complicated. I can barely get through it myself. I mean, Hillary was the first woman I ever really loved, and I was so terrible to her. I tell you, it's one thing to go through life with regrets, but it's another thing when a piece of your life turns around and smacks you in the face. Gives you a new son to deal with because of it. One thing I know for sure, since I was 9 years old, I've been tortured by the idea that I was one man's son by birth and another man's son because he was kind enough to love me. If it's all the same to you, I'd kind of like to be one and the same for Damon. I mean, I feel like life is saying, okay, here you go, Thaddeus, here's another chance. Just don't screw it up. You know, and I know that from the outside he looks like a mess. He's my mess, you know. I have these feelings, you know, I don't know why. Because he's starting to have these fatherly feelings for the kid.
You love him. That's a good thing. It's so funny. I mean, it really is, you know.
Funny?
Well, no, I mean...
It's hysterical. I can barely get through it without dying of
What I mean is, like, you go along in your life, you know, and all of a sudden out of the clear blue sky, just... I mean, I've sort of started to have these same feelings lately.
About your kids? I mean, not about Jamie. Nothing happened, right?
No. Adam. I've been having these feelings about Adam.
Wait.
No, all right?
No, you and
stop.
Adam. You and Adam.
Our friends, we have become very close. Interesting, but that's enough. It's just surprising, you know, that after so many years of the pain and the lies and it's just so
complicated.
And it's not just the two of us sorting out our emotions now.
Annie.
Yeah. I mean, I moved out of the house once before, and everything inside is screaming, telling me I should move out for good. You know, because it's obvious that I'm creating this terrible strain in their relationship.
So why are you still there?
Because Adam is sick, and he needs somebody to help him and to look after him. And I just feel that Annie is not that person right now.
And you are. They say people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw rocks, but if you ask me, a guy like Adam Chandler, he shouldn't be lucky enough to have somebody like you in his life, especially after all the things he's done in the day.
He's done some great things, too.
Like what?
When Laura died, I didn't think I would get through. And he helped me. He helped me get through it. He helped me survive. And I just want to return the favor.
By taking care of the magazine and taking care of him?
It's just that Annie is so insecure with my presence around, and you know, I don't know how to tell her, but she insists that there's something going on between Adam and me. No, there isn't.
Sure,
there is not.
Not a little.
Not the way she means.
Well, there's certainly nothing wrong with wanting to protect, care for somebody you love. To want to keep them from dying. And it sounds like if you weren't there, that's what would have happened.
I think it might have. That's not the only thing that's troubling me.
What? Look, if you want to talk about it, I guarantee it'll never leave this part.
No, it's just that there's something going on in that house. I don't know what exactly. I just have this feeling, and it scares the hell out of me.
Why are you so... What are you here for, to take me away?
No, I have people to do that for me. Here for a little one-on-one, a little chat.
Chat about what?
Your future.
I don't care about my future.
Actually, it's my wife, Angela, who cares. And Tad. So, out of respect for them, I said I'd come in and try to offer a little advice on how to survive.
Survive?
In prison, Damon. You're going to be fresh meat up there in the big house. You hear me? So, I'm going to give you a few pointers. Number one, keep your eyes open, always. But don't get caught staring at a fellow inmate, because he'll take it as a challenge and want to beat you senseless or worse.
You trying to scare me or something?
No, man, I'm just telling it like it is, okay? Another thing you're going to want to do is work out as much as you can. Beef it up. You know, protect yourself.
I can handle myself pretty good.
Yeah, you think so, huh? Prison fight is nothing like a regular street fight. It's brutal. You know, all that stuff you've seen on television about how these guys like to make young boys like you their property. It's true. So what you're going to want to do is find the biggest, baddest thug in the joint and make him your friend. I don't know, you give him your food, steal cigarettes for him, and he'll help keep all the other animals off your back. He'll also help you do your time without any serious injuries or disease. Have I left anything out?
Hi, you here to see Damon?
Yeah. Well, no, I just thought I'd prepare him for his, probation hearing. Tell him what to say.
And not to say.
Yeah.
Listen, I would wait for a minute before you go into his room. Jesse's in there with him now.
Oh, yeah? Did you get any luck convincing him to go for the psych evaluation?
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, the kid's practically begging to see every shrink in the house.
Why can't